gotta chill. Okay. Hey guys, welcome back to Arts and Crafts. I have a vision, okay? I have a vision of like a crochet fairy dress. I have some inspiration, some ideas, but I think I'm also just gonna figure it out as I go. First, for the top, I'm thinking I want like a corset style top. So I found this video. I'm going to try and follow along. We're gonna see what this fairy dress ends up looking like, if I can bring the ideas I have in here out into reality. I have already made the 2 cups, as I did want to try out the tutorial a little bit to see if I was going to be able to do it. You don't want to get halfway through and be like, I can't do this. And can we just take a moment, like, look how tiny those stitches are. Oh yeah, I guess I should tell you about the materials if you're interested. I'll throw a picture up right there. This is the yarn I'm using. And we are working with a 2.5mm hook, okay? Look at this tiny little needle. Can you even see it? I can't. This is gonna take a while. I really have no idea what I'm doing. I have redone this tiny little part like 5 times. Let's see if we can get it. It is the next day. I am back. I ended up needing to take a moment and like watch the video and figure out what was going on. That like ribbing stitch, that was so hard to understand, but we did it. We did it. I just need to work that panel down a little bit more, and then I just need to finish like that little triangle part. I think after I build it down, we're gonna have to start looking at colors. Let's get into it and finish, I think like 4 more rows. I got some donuts because I also thought that would help. Can't be stressed when I'm eating donuts. This needle is so small and it's just like tearing up my hand. It doesn't look that bad, okay? But it hurts. I'm sensitive. Okay, we did it. We did it. So the main part of the corset top is done. Again, those stitches, such a pain. But they look so good. Oh, okay. I laid everything out and I finally have a game plan. And I even got my sketch all done and colored in. That took way longer than expected, okay? Like hours. I don't know. I had a really hard time, but we figured it out. And I think I figured out how I'm gonna turn it into a dress. I am starting to work the pink down and turn that into the triangle. And I'm doing the color changing thing where I have a whole bunch of the yarns, which is always so annoying. But I'm really excited about the colors we've chosen. It's already really late. It's like midnight. I'm just hyper fixated and way too excited. We are going to try and get We are going to try and get as much done of the triangle part as we can tonight, this morning, whenever, now. Let's go. Oh, okay. So I ended up frogging everything that I did. In the corset video, it's just the triangle, but I wanted to add the color. I thought I could do it all at once. It's just not working out the way that I wanted at all. We're back to square one.
Help me!
And I think I'm gonna do the triangle in white and then add the color. Maybe. This better work because, baby girl, everything has been a struggle. I'm still gonna try and continue to get something done. Something done. I'm not gonna promise anything at this point. Just something, you know? Okay. It is 2 in the morning and I honestly do not have much to show for it. This tiny little piece right there, that's pretty much all we got done. Not a very successful crafting day, okay? That's really what I get for trying to like figure this pattern out as I go. I can't look at the shirt anymore. So that is all I have for tonight. We're gonna come back when it doesn't make me so angry. I'm really determined to finish this top tonight. All I have to do is add the other set of straps, which I think I'm going to do green. They tie like at the shoulder. I thought it would be kind of cool to have 1 and 1. I don't know. We're gonna commit to it and see what it looks like. We can always go back. We've done that a lot with this project. It's been a long time coming and we better get started. Our straps are all done and it is beginning to build shape. I wanted to add some of the same green up here into the detail along the ribbing. So I'm going to be trying out surface crochet for the first time. It looks pretty easy. I can link the video that I'm going to try out. Pretty much just like slip stitching a green line all around ribbed areas.
Hello.
We did break the bed. Cool. Anyway, just show the dang shirt. I ended up getting ahead of myself and we did finish it. Why am I okay? Look at that detail and the back with the tie. Oh! So now we finally just get to try it on. Let's do it!
She was a fairy.
If you were interested in the process that it took me to make this, I'm going to try and explain it. Starting at the back, I just did a single crochet in green and outlined the entire top, including the straps. So it looks like that. Now for the skirt part, I used this tutorial. Now I did make some alterations, obviously. Some notes I would take before you go and watch that video is I skipped the waistband and started right on the first frill. For each panel, I think she does 3 rows for like the main frill part. I did 12 rows because hers obviously starts the waist. Mine starts all the way above your belly button. Way higher, right? Because we're like the top of our waist. She's at like hip. This is also going to depend on your body size. I am a tall lady. I've got a long body. So this may be different, but I'm just going to explain exactly how I made mine. For all of the detail and ribbing, I kept that the exact same as the video. I just changed the colors to very cute. I will also link the yarn that I used for those. And if you wanted to make it the same color as mine, I just split those 12 rows into 2, so 6 each. So 6 white, 6 purple, and then I did that under ribbing that you will see in her video. I just did that white, but I worked in the round, just like she does in the video. I started on my one side, I went all the way around, and then I come back to here, and I connected it, and then I just kept working in the round. And that is exactly how I made it. Pretty simple, I hope. Okay, look at this detail I'm working on. We got like the ruffle and then the second little ruffle. This is so cute. This is coming along really nicely, adding this like fluffy detail for some texture. This is the last layer of this frill, thank God. This looks so good. It's giving like flower vibes. So this is the first like layer, frilly part. And then I'm gonna have another frilly part and another frilly part. But like, this is a really good start. I just wish it didn't take so long. This circle is huge, but that detail, this is gonna be so stinking cute. But I'm done. So I'm gonna go take a break. But in the next session, we are hopefully finishing it, but I ain't making no promises. This is looking absolutely incredible. It has also taken me 2 hours to do 3 rows. And I have like 9 more to do, and that's without the detail. What time is it? It's almost 10. Okay. I think I'm gonna do 1 more row and then that's all I have. This is just gonna take a lot longer than I thought. I was like, oh, what a fun little project idea. I mean, it's gonna be worth it. Time consuming. I've got my dark pink ready to go and we are going to do as many of 6 rows as I can do in 2 hours. Let's see how much we can get done in our time frame. My goodness. Okay, we are back and we have made some really good progress. I keep doing a lot of this off camera because each round is taking so long. I didn't even know like how many frills we were gonna do, but look, I'm thinking that this is gonna be the perfect length. I kind of want it to be like a cute little skirt. So we have about 2 more layers to put for the detail on the bottom, and then we might be done. We're gonna see. Look how cute that bottom is looking. About 45 to 50 minutes just to do that 1 layer of green. But it's also worth it, okay? Literally, our final step is adding this fur, fuzzy, whatever you want to call it, to the bottom here. But of course, I am at work and I forgot that. So that is the tonight issue problem. We are finally home and ready to make this last layer. I swear, this is all I could think about doing at work today. Having to go to your job at a 9 to 5 when you have a project that you want to finish is like torture. But we're finally gonna get this done. So far, that is how it's looking. I honestly feel like I probably should have been like, I don't know, trying it on as I go, but it fit my waist, so these have to fit, right? Because I really don't want to do any more, okay? Okay, oh my goodness, I cannot believe it, but it's true. We are done. And she heavy. She a hefty girl. I am really happy with how this turned out considering like, you know, no plan, just all vibes. And there was nothing left but to try her on. Ah, let's do it. This better look good. This better look good because there's no going back and I'm not fixing it. Let's try it. I made this string like the same height as me. I don't know what that was about. Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on. I need to get a better shot. Like, are you joking me? Like, I could not decide on the colors. I think I like it. It feels like a little flower, you know? Overall, I am absolutely obsessed. Like, are you kidding me? Being able to make your own clothing is the best thing in the world. I hope that you guys enjoyed following along, and I hope that my tips and explanations were good enough if you want to make your own. If you are ever confused about something that goes on in my video, please feel free to reach out either down in the comments. I will always get back to you and try and help you out as much as I can. And if you do create one of these of your own, please tag me, DM me. I need to see it, okay? Too cute. Then we can just twirl together, you know? Okay. I'm gonna go. Whoa, we're dizzy. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned on my channel as I have a lot of cool other projects in my head that I finally get to start now that this is over. Honestly, the longest time I have worked on one project without doing too much. I do have like 3 other projects on the go, but that's pretty good. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, peace!